Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game National League wild card playoff between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, I really love these one-game wildcard matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Atlanta Braves.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Braves on D. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Striding in, Ron Gant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ron Gant.
3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Rodriguez. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So coming to the plate, John Smoltz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Smoltz.
Popped him up. Rodriguez is there. And that retires the side. Braves strand 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And that one just missed outside.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1. Lifted into center field. Sanders has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Deion Sanders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sanders.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Benny Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Benny Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Now batting, number 49.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
Hey.
2-2. There he goes. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Center fielder, number 5. Brett Butler.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. The tying run is in to score from second.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff, obviously.
Digging in once again, Deion Sanders. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Braves, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Benny Rodriguez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One run, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I'll tell you what, D-Row, this guy's been on point. After that knock, that's only their second knock of the game, and it's getting late into this one.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Now batting, Ron Gant. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.